you know, it's nice to know all this law stuff and what you think things mean. But you think these judges and cops really want an education?
No.
I'd rather come across to them like I'm the one who needs the education. I want to help you all I can. How can I help you unless you help me? Please explain exactly what you're talking about here, you see?
Yeah, I'm just going into that realm because I've spent the last several years writing letters and making phone calls and trying to educate these people as to what the words mean that they're sending in notices to me. And you know what? You're right. They don't need an education. And it's not my place to give anybody an education.
So
it's only my place. I'm just trying to understand, what are we really talking about here?
I really love to help people, man. What can I do? Unless I understand what we're talking about, though. Would you want me to commit perjury is what it comes down to. I'd say I understand something when I don't. Well, I'm a liar, and I guess I deserve to go to jail then, huh?
Yeah. Well, I tend to think about this every single day, full time, all the time, every day, because I deal with bills that come in the mail using that name, and I have to ask myself, what am I going to do with these? What's the correct thing to? What should I do with these? What should I do with these? What is the right thing to do with these?
The way I, get mail, sometimes I just throw it in the trash. But if I think it's something important, I might say, hey, I got this invitation here. Are you sure you sent it to the right individual?
I mean, it's ongoing. I mean, it's going to happen for the rest of my life until I die, and I don't want to avoid it, and I don't want to deny, and I don't want to argue. What I want to do is start asking myself, what's the correct way to resolve this? What's really being said here in this notice? And I'm reading. I just got another IRS notice here that said blah 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 blah, and it was very interesting. I'm reading it with new eyes. I'm saying, well, then, what should I do with this? What should I really do with this?
It's just an offer.
It really is, but the offer is being extended to a legal name that employees, and I can name the two employees that registered, recorded, and filed the legal name that I use. I can tell you the names of the two employees that registered, recorded, and filed that legal name. So the offer is being extended to a legal name that I didn't apply for. I didn't register.
Whether you applied for it or not, they ask me is irrelevant. The point of the matter is, I'd love to, help settle this matter. How can we do this?
Well, the only reason I bring up the fact that I didn't apply for it means that there are no terms, conditions, or stipulations governing the use of that legal name. So I'm using it. So what? Well, then you owe this and this and this because I'm using it. So what? What do you want me to do with this bill or debt obligation assigned to that name? What should I do with it?
Wait, who's claiming that I have liability for this is what I want to know. Well, Bank of America is. Oh, when's the last time you talked with them?
Well, evidently, what I've come to understand is they're expecting me to identify myself as that legal name so that then I can now accept a charge, corporate to corporate, that Bank of America sent to that legal name. And they're saying, are you not Robert Morris? Are you not the corporate entity?
Whether I am or am not is irrelevant. The point of the matter is, when's the last time you spoke with Mr. Bank of America? What first-hand testimony can you give that this name or this entity owns anything or to anyone? I want first-hand knowledge here. Can you give me that?
Well, I'm debating on whether to go down this like a water bill comes in. Well, this is the county can pay for this. The county registered, recorded, and filed this legal name. The county can pay for it.
It's all paid for.
Right. So if I call the water company and say, well, look, this is a bill assigned to this legal name that I didn't apply for, I didn't register, the county did it. Send this to the county.
You're missing the whole point. I'm asking. I want to talk to Mr. Bank of America, or I want to talk to the Mr. Utility Company here. I want to ask the one bringing the charge, first-hand testimony, that I owe him anything. The representatives don't cut it. I represent them. Well, yeah, but what first-hand knowledge do you have that this individual, that I owe this individual anything. Is it true we have a right to meet our accusers?